Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Charles. I'm excited to be here again. I'm also excited because this is the holiday season, so you know what that means. Party! And I hope you're as excited as I am. You may be attending a few parties, or maybe you're hosting one or two. This video is for you. I have a few tips, about 6 tips to help you get your hosting game up, make you be the host with the most fun and the least stress. Alright, so let's get right into it. So number 1 is to know your strength and limitations. I know, we're still talking about hosting a party, strengths and limitations. Yes, know your strengths and limitations. It's talking about strengths. What is something that you're really good at? And what are your limitations? That helps you know the type of party to plan, that lets you know what to do in your party and what not to do. For example, I love to cook, but I don't really know how to decorate much. So I'll probably leave that out to my best friend Amanda, or I'll just do a party that deals with less decoration and more on the food focus, because that's kind of like my strength. That's what I would like to showcase. So know your strengths and your limitations. That's number 1. And then number 2, know your audience. Kind of goes without saying. If you have guests coming to your house and you're going to feed them, you need to know about them. You need to know what their dietary needs are. You need to know what their allergies may be. You need to know the number of men and women and kids coming so you can help you prepare. You know, you really need to know that. For dietary needs, I mean, you could have vegetarians, you could have pescatarians, you know. A lot of people are doing this high-fat, low-carb diet as well these days. So you need to be able to accommodate all of your guests. So know your audience. If you have 10 people coming, 5 of them are vegetarians, that's going to help you plan. If you have 10 people coming and all of them don't eat vegetables, that helps you plan, you know. And that goes to number 3, which is to prepare and plan. Talking about preparation, knowing yourself and knowing your audience would really help you to prepare what this party is all going to be about. It's going to help you prepare your menu. You know, what am I going to have for appetizers? Or even if, am I going to have appetizers? Am I doing a 2-course, a 3-course, a 4-course, a 5-course meal available for the party? You know, is it going to be a seated meal or is it going to be a buffet style? You know, people come in, do they have a small stomach or a big stomach? That could tell. That's going to help you decide the amount of food to cook or have available for your guests. You know, so like I wrote down here, sorry, I'm reading my notes because I can have everything memorized. Just create a set menu and don't deviate from it. You know, when you go grocery shopping for that set menu, don't go deviate from it. Like me, I go to the grocery store wanting to cook A and B. I come out with ingredients for A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z, you know, especially if you go when you're hungry. Don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. But anyway, create a set menu and do not deviate from it. You know, it helps you plan properly. Make sure that your menu is a balanced diet. Make sure, as I said, know your audience initially. Make sure that it accommodates the audience that you know about now. Then in preparation, you know, for me, I like to prepare a few days ahead, especially because I like to use a lot of fresh vegetables. There's a lot of cutting and chopping and blending involved when I'm cooking. So I might go, if I have a party on a Saturday, I might go to the grocery store maybe like Sunday and Thursday. So Sunday I can go get dry food, and then on Thursday I might go for like the fresh food, you know, the meats and everything. Friday will be my prep day, and then I may also be able to make like some dessert on Friday. Y'all, desserts can sit in the fridge for 2 days. Most of them can, 2 to 1 day. So plan ahead and prepare to do some things before the day of the party. That way you're not stressed out cooking a gazillion things in 1 day. So we're going to go to number 4. This is where it gets exciting. So number 4, delegate. I know, are we still talking about hosting a party? Yes, learn to delegate. I always tell people leadership is not all about micromanaging everything and doing everything yourself. It's about empowering others to achieve a certain goal. So learn to delegate. And there are different varieties of ways of delegating. I'm not just talking about chores in the house and making sure that which you can do. Your spouse could handle the drinks, some kids could handle desserts or whatever. That helps relieve you. But also outside the house, what is not really your strength and somebody else can make it. For instance, desserts take forever. Thinking about Thanksgiving, pies. If you have a big crowd coming, it could take a little bit to make all the different kinds of pies. Why don't you just make one and then delegate the rest to a restaurant, to a friend, whatever. Somebody that can help you, to do the dessert. That's if dessert is not really your strength. If dessert is your strength, and maybe you can delegate the main course, the sides. Or maybe you can do a potluck style, have your friends bring a side each or something. Find ways to delegate to relieve yourself of stress. Dear hosts, you cannot do everything. Well, you can do all things through Christ. But in order for you to relieve your stress, you shouldn't do every single thing. Learn to delegate. Learn to pick your battles. Learn to do what you can in the time frame that you have and with the limitations that you have around you, with kids, with family, with other obligations. Make sure you learn to delegate. One other aspect of delegating may sound a little strange, but this is what I do. So when I cook, I really like to use lots of fresh ingredients. My prep time could be 50 times more time than the cook time. That's just me. I feel like fresh ingredients make a big difference when you're cooking. But if I'm hosting a party and I have, 20 dishes to make, maybe 5 appetizers, 5 desserts, 5 sides, and let's just say we have quite a bit to do, like for Thanksgiving. I probably would make use of canned food and frozen food, which is what I wouldn't do on a normal basis. It's also delegating. Hey, you're delegating to the grocery store, I guess, or whoever the manufacturer is. I usually would not get anything but peas and corn in a can. Usually for a party, I might get more. I may use fresh pumpkins. Yes, I'm one of those that will want to do that. Get a pumpkin, cut it up, all that. But I may just use a puree from a can. I'm only one person. There's only so much I can do. I don't want to stress myself out. Hosting a party is not the time to showcase I am the best cook. I can cook everything in the world. That's not you want to still have fun. You don't want to be stressed out. You want to have everything organized by the time your guests get in. So don't try to do every single thing. Learn to delegate. Learn to find help. Hamburger helpers, like they say. Just learn to delegate. Learn to find help. And if money is not, if you have all the money to spend and your budget is quite big, you can also get caterers. Whole Foods. There are a lot of people that can cater to certain dishes that you're gonna have to serve at the party. So learn to delegate. Learn to delegate. That's number 4. Now, number 5 is have a contingency plan. Yeah, things go wrong. Let me tell y'all. So one day, I was catering for a customer, some home cooking, and my oven, my stovetop, which is electric, oven and stovetop, died on me. Yes. A few hours to finishing cooking, it just went dead. I stayed in an apartment, and it took a while to get someone in there. They may not think it's a big deal, but it went out on me. Gladly, I have a tripod, whatever, gas something, and but it wasn't easy. So imagine hosting a party and your stovetop just dies on you. Yeah, that's not going to be fun, guys. So always have a contingency plan. Now, it may not be that if your stovetop is new and nothing's going to happen. It's probably not that. But just have a contingency plan. Things happen. The kids may get sick and need your time. Something may happen. So have a contingency plan where that if I can't cook all this food I'm trying to do, or if a caterer disappoints me, what's my backup plan? So always have a plan. Things like have frozen pizza around, have some snacks for the kids. I don't know, popcorn. I cannot cook all the food I plan to cook because this happened. What is my second option? You know, always have a contingency plan because you never know. You never know. You don't want to be stressed out. Something goes wrong and then your stress level just goes way up. The whole party is going to be a disaster if you as the host is stressed out. So that's number 5. So to our last but not the least tip, just relax and enjoy, guys. Like I just said, if you're stressed out as the host, the party is going to be nah. So you want to be at your best. If you have a party at 6 o'clock, by 4 o'clock you should be done. Give yourself room to go relax, enjoy, have a shower, get ready. You know, make sure you're cleaning as you're cooking. You know, find ways to make sure that your timeline works perfectly. You know, so relax and enjoy. Make this an enjoyable process. If you had 10 dishes to cook and you could only do 5, it's okay. The guests didn't know that anyways, so just do what you can and have fun with it, guys. Have fun with it. Relax and enjoy. Have a good time. It's also your party, right? Yes, you're the host, but it's also your party. You want to also enjoy it. So take it easy. Don't get your stress level up. Don't get the stress level of the people around you up. So just a little recap. 6 pointers. There's probably a whole lot more. And if you have some pointers, if you host a lot, please put that in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what tips you have for us, what you need to add or maybe subtract to this. So again, know your strengths and your limitations. That will really help you decide what kind of party you want to do. Know your audience. That would help you to decide the amount of food you're going to cook and the kind of menu you're going to create. Prepare and plan. Create a plan for your party. Number 4, delegate. Do not do it all by yourself. Yes, you're a macho man, macho woman, macho host. Don't do it every single thing by yourself. Make sure you find ways to delegate. Delegate by finding helpers, persons or systems, resources. Always get help. Delegate. Number 5, have a contingency plan. Have a backup plan. Just in case A goes wrong, I'm going to do B. Have a backup plan. And number 6, relax and enjoy. Enjoy your party, guys. I hope these tips help. Let me know what you think. Invite me to your next holiday party. Just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this and see you later.